Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, you have to be an absolute idiot to be dating as a guy these days, right? And guys, if there's one word that can sum up today's dating market, it's clown world, right? And guys, these chicks out here are insane, right? Guys, you are risking your life every time that you go out with these chicks. I'm not even playing, right? And then guys, you have all these simps, all these knuckleheads, all these beta, right? That are trying to give chicks all this cash, be sugar daddies and all this stuff. And guys, that can get you killed, right? Guys, here we have a case that just broke. This chick, she was meeting men, drugging them, and then taking them out, dude. Guys, this is not a game, right? This is not a game. Guys, you're better off staying home and playing PlayStation. Right? So, guys, we'll get into this. But before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment, guys. I have a second channel called 50304s. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And let's get into this.
Point. Yes, this is technically a romance scam, but this is a romance scam on steroids.
Look at that.
Federal officials call it one of the worst schemes they've ever seen, all they say at the hands of this woman with Las Vegas ties. She is accused of not only stealing her victims' money, but also causing several of them to die.
Look at
Thank
that.
you for joining us. I'm Kirsten Joyce.
And I'm Brian Loftus. The FBI says some of her victims live right here in the valley. And as 8 News Now investigator David Charnes shows us, they're asking others with information to please come forward.
Federal investigators here at the FBI say they believe this woman lured men in their 60s and 70s on dating sites. They say she then took them over to Mexico, and they believe she may be responsible for several of their deaths.
Damn.
We believe Aurora Phelps deliberately and methodically targeted older men to drug them and steal from them.
Federal officials announcing the unsealing of charges Friday against 43-year-old Aurora Phelps, a woman with Las Vegas ties accused of drugging men and women and stealing from them.
Damn.
Once she incapacitated her victims, Phelps stole their cars, accessed their bank and brokerage accounts to withdraw cash, used their credit cards to make a variety of purchases, including luxury retail goods and gold, and even attempted to access their Social Security and retirement accounts.
Damn.
In one case, Phelps allegedly attempted to liquidate $3 million in stock. Similar
$3.3 million she tried to get. Clown world.
schemes are called romance scams, where a person lures another on the basis of love, but then becomes a victim of a financial crime.
To David's point, yes, this is technically a romance scam, but this is a romance scam on steroids.
The FBI nor the U.S. Attorney's Office would elaborate on how long Phelps lived here, but they say at least 4 of her victims are from our area, including one man they say Phelps took over the border. That man later died in a Mexican hotel room.
Damn.
Investigators believe at least 2 more died from Phelps's actions, and they suspect there could be more.
We believe that she likely encountered other individuals who would have key information and evidence for us, or that potentially have a family member that was also victimized by her.
Right now, Phelps is in Mexico, where that long extradition process to bring her to the United States is getting underway. We don't know if and when she will be here to be in federal court here in Las Vegas.
Damn.
Outside the FBI headquarters in North Las Vegas, I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
Look at that, guys.
The FBI launched a website dedicated to the investigation. A link is on 8newsnow.com.
Now, guys, with a follow-up story, so let's get into this.
Fox 5 News starts now.
Romance scammers typically go after victims' money. They often operate out of other countries and never meet their targets. But in a case right here in Las Vegas, the FBI says a woman not only met her victims, but drugged, kidnapped, and even killed at least one of them.
And Fox 5's Victoria Saha reports on how investigators say Aurora Phelps lured older men and why they think there may be more victims of this deadly scheme.
Damn.
It's a romance scam on steroids, said FBI Las Vegas Special Agent in Charge Spencer Evans.
Today we are here to enlist the public's help to identify potential victims of what we believe.
Guys, come on, wait a minute. Guys, we had to pump the brakes, right? Guys, how you gonna simp for this? How you gonna simp yourself to death for this right here? How dumb can you be as a guy, right? Come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clown world. Guys, you can see just like Look at this blank look in her eyes, right? Look into her eyes, guys. I'm not going anywhere with this knucklehead. And especially not going outside of the country. And I'm especially not giving her any money. Come on.
Believed to be a sinister and far-reaching romance scam.
Federal authorities say 43-year-old Aurora Phelps from Las Vegas targeted and drugged older men with dangerous amounts of sedatives. She then stole whatever she could.
Once she incapacitated her victims, Phelps stole their cars, accessed their bank and brokerage accounts to withdraw cash, used their credit cards to make a variety of purchases, including luxury retail goods and gold, and even attempted to access their Social Security and retirement accounts.
Damn.
Evans says in one instance, she even tried to withdraw millions of dollars from one of her victims' brokerage accounts. Her victims were all men between 60 and 70, all who met Phelps on dating sites under one of her several different aliases. 3 of those
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Tinder, Match, Our Time. I don't even know what that is. Plenty of Fish, Bumble, OkCupid, and Hinge. Look at that, guys.
Different aliases. 3 of those victims were from Southern Nevada. 2 of them died. The FBI says one of the Nevada victims that died was drugged, put in a wheelchair, and taken across the border to Mexico, where he was found dead in a hotel room.
2 of Phelps's other alleged victims were found dead shortly after their encounters with her, and the one living victim mentioned in the indictment survived and emerged from a coma after Phelps administered large amounts of prescription sedatives to him over the course of a week.
Damn.
So far, the FBI knows of 11 victims, but there
11 people. Look at that.
may be more. Agents set up this page asking anyone who fell for Phelps's scam to reach out. They also want to hear from victims' family members. Victoria Saha, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.
Phelps now faces this laundry list of federal charges, including a count of kidnapping resulting in death, another count of kidnapping, 7 counts of wire fraud, 3 of mail fraud. She is also charged with 6 counts of bank fraud and 3 counts of identity theft. If she is found guilty, Phelps could spend the rest of her life in prison. She's currently in jail in Mexico right now, and the U.S. Attorney's Office is waiting to see if she will fight the extradition.
Man, this newscaster, she's like 3 years past the wall, right? You know what I'm saying? But guys, she can get it. You know what I'm saying?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can start a leaf blower.
There it is, guys. Right? Guys, you got to be careful out there. Guys, stay home. Work on that old Chevelle or that Mustang in the driveway or in the garage, right? You know? Put your 40K models together, right? Catch up on that Naruto season that you missed, right? Read a book, learn Russian or learn Chinese or learn Portuguese, learn a language, right? That's why? Why would you put your life in danger for this knucklehead right here? Why? So guys, I'll actually keep you guys informed on this case. I'll keep posting updates, right? Because there's going to be more and more info. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Guys, be careful out there. Appreciate you guys. I'm out of here.